NicknLex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So we're super excited because
yes!
I got my super cool Steely Dan t-shirt on.
And I don't have one.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
She needs a Steely
kidding.
Dan t-shirt.
But yeah, I love that shirt so much. So many people have told you like the design and everything.
I know, look at this.
Super cool and very suiting because we're going to be doing 2 different albums today, right? What are we going to do first?
Okay, so we're gonna do, like, a lot of people have requested. We kind of like took a little pause now after Gaucho, but we're gonna do the first track from Katy Lied. So 1975, just before the Royal Scam, and then we're gonna do 20 years after Gaucho,
Cool.
2 Against Nature.
Awesome.
The first
Can
track.
I just open it up so I can see
Sure.
the cover? Here. And then yeah, okay, cool.
So that's Black Friday.
Yes,
we're gonna do Black Friday, and then give me 1 second. I just wanna see if that's the first track. From 2 Against Nature, Gaslighting Abbie.
Yay!
So just like she likes it, the first tracks of the album, and then we're gonna get more into the records.
Wow, and this is in the year 2000. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so cool to see them go from like
75 to 2000,
You know?
yes.
I'm super excited about that.
All right, so okay, so with Steely Dan, we already know what we're getting into. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm super excited.
And what is the cover?
I don't know. It looks like a cricket. I think.
Oh yeah.
Like a cricket
And one of those
zoomed up or a
feeding
grasshopper.
plants.
Yeah, I
guess.
think you're right. I think you're
If
right.
I'm not mistaken. Okay, here we go, Steely
Okay.
Dan.
Yay!
When Black Friday comes, I stand down by the door and catch the gray men when they die from the 14th
Oh my god, we didn't even pause.
I know.
Okay. Let's talk
I
about
noticed
this.
like 30 seconds ago.
Wow, this was such a
So
great
good.
track. The bass, boom, 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 boom. The entire time. Is that Chuck Rainey? Of course. I think he's on all the
Sure
albums.
it is.
But I love that it already has that flavor like going into
Yep,
like the Royal Scam. It
I
has
agree.
that rock
I agree.
element, you know?
Yep.
It
But
doesn't
also
sound
very funky kind of sounding, like
well, it didn't have any
like
funk.
maybe not funk, maybe like rock and roll-ish is
Yeah.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
very
because funk
groove.
is more
Yeah, I could feel the groove, and I'm like,
it
I
was
immediately
groovy.
go to funk. But yeah, it was groovy, kind of rock and rolly. I really like the style of this song because it's got that. Yes, exactly. It's rock. It had some cool solos in there, like heaviness, but
it also had those they call them moo chords, like
Oh,
like
yeah.
you described. Those moo chords were just the typical Steely Dan chords that to break down the kind of like the tension and then do some like backing track,
I'm
backing
super
vocals.
curious about the rest of this album because literally, like, in the comments, people have mentioned so many of these songs. I recognize Bad Sneakers, Dr. Wu, Your Gold Teeth 2. Like, it's crazy. So many good songs on this
We'll
album.
get there. We'll get there.
I'm so
Yeah,
curious.
but we
because
just
this was
wanted
a
to
great
like.
opener.
I just wanted to like. As a reactor, it's so crazy because you deprive yourself, like, because what if we just listen to the entire album and
Oh,
we
I
can't
know.
like react to it anymore
That would
with
be
you
so
guys?
sad.
So that's
and
why
we
I was.
owe you guys so much, and that's why we save it for you, because it's like you guys have led us down this amazing path of like musical discovery, and it's insane. And we don't want to like, do stuff without you. And
Yeah, because then we already heard it, and then it's not gonna be legit. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be the first time reaction. But this song, it really had like a
I loved
lot.
it.
I loved how like Fagen's voice was like when he would finish the sentence, da da da.
Yes,
The delay
yes, I noticed
was
that. And
just
then
a
the
lot of
backing
fun.
vocals were super cool too. When those came in, like a minute or
Right,
so
I
into the
know.
song, I'm like, yes.
Yeah, they
'Cause
never disappoint.
that's what we love about Steely Dan. Is like, oh, you get so much in one song, and it's
I know, and I'm curious if this was Walter Becker. Please let me know.
Oh,
Walter
yeah,
Becker
I'd
on
be
the
curious
guitar,
to know.
or if it was like
Larry.
somebody like
Larry
Larry.
Carlton.
Yeah, but great track. I
Yeah,
loved it.
I loved it
loved
too.
it. I love, like I haven't heard a bad Steely Dan song
No.
yet, which is
No,
I guess it doesn't exist.
No. it's insane.
Because oh my
Like-
god, I also a song that I love so much is on Gaucho. Was a fool in love. Have you heard that? Dun,
I
dun,
think
dun,
so.
dun, dun.
I've heard all of Gaucho, but
And then he does like yes. Da, 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 da. It's so I love how
See,
just like he
he's a
pronounces
fanboy.
like his words. It goes ba 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 ba. I don't know, like
I think
I
I
just-
know which one you're talking
it's so
about.
good. It's not. It's like before Third World Man, And a lot of people are like, "Why are you not doing it?" That's because we heard it,
Yeah.
and then we can't do it. I would have loved to react to that one, but I was just like,
So
I was
hard.
like, I'm done.
Yeah, what we try to
waiting.
do is choose like a few from the album and then
Mm-hmm.
just say, okay, guys, like tell us the best ones. So
Yeah.
you guys get to kind of throw your
I think
two
we covered
cents in.
the entire like, we did cover like the entire
Asia. Or
no,
no,
no.
we didn't.
No, it's Royal Scam. We did like the entire
I think
album.
you're
I think one was missing.
Yeah,
One or two.
I think two were missing. Anyway, this is going to be Gaslighting Abbie.
So this is from
All
2000.
the
This is
way.
Steely Dan we've never heard. Like from 1980, like 20 years hiatus. 20 years later, let's
I'm
see
nervous.
what happens.
I'm really nervous, but I'm also very excited.
I'm totally like I totally know this is gonna rock.
Okay.
It's gonna be good.
I hope
Like they
so.
can't disappoint.
I have to say, this is a song I haven't seen mentioned too much in the comments. That doesn't make it bad. I'm just like, I always like to say when I recognize things.
Have they mentioned anything of these songs?
Not that I recognize off the top of my head. Someone's probably like, I told them about it. But like, I try to read it like all the comments.
Yeah.
But okay.
Well, let's go.
Let's go. Ooh.
you come to me right and ready, right through and through. With that deep mystical soul synergy pumping steady between me and you. Loving all the beautiful work we've done, Caramia. This is barely July. If we keep on bopping until Labor Day, little Miss Abbie, bye-bye. What will it be? Some soothing herb tea might be just the thing. Let's say we spike it with diluting, or else maybe tonight a hand of solid flame is the game. The game we call Gaslighting Abbie. It's a luscious invention for three. One summer by the sea. The long weekend that's coming up fast. Let's get busy. Just too much to do. That black mini looks just like the one she's been missing. Good on you. There's a few items we need in town. Not every girl. There's no time to wait. Such as fresh table and 15-watt bulbs, couple dozen. Big old place. Let's keep it light. We'll do a fright night with blood and everything. Some funky laughter from the kitchen. And then nice relaxing and a solid flame is the game. The game we call Gaslighting Abbie. It's a luscious invention for three. One summer by the sea. You can choose the music.
Wow. My favorite.
I'll set up my gear. Later on we'll chill and watch the fireworks from here.
So good.
How can you knock this mighty spike?
Wow, this is so good.
I can't believe these guys. Like 20 years
Oh
doing
my.
like basically no recordings, and then they come up with this.
Yeah.
It's so funky. Like,
So
did you notice how the
funky.
bass like just waits? It's like doom.
And it's like
And
got
then-
like
and then
some
it's like
fusion
doo-doo,
elements
doo-doo.
even.
Doom,
Wow.
boom. Did you notice that
Yes.
the bass is just like
It's
it's
so
just waiting for it.
spaced out, and it's so like perfectly spoken. Like there's a lot of conversation
I know.
going on, like between like the syncopation of the drums and like the bass.
The guitar is like,
Yeah, exactly.
and that's so. And then right now that jazzy section, it's very jazzy. It's like the
It is.
jazziest Steely Dan I've heard.
Yes, exactly.
Really, they're like full on, like, dude, like, you know,
It's insane.
like even more than like Asia
This
and
is
Gaucho.
more than I could have ever like expected or hoped for. I'm so happy because I was like, oh my gosh, so much time, you know, like.
But it's so
But it built
funkadelic.
up. Yeah.
It's great. Like, I can't wait to listen to this entire album. We're gonna have to make maybe a full reaction, full album.
I agree.
This is great.
I can't wait for the rest of this album. This is right up my alley, right up your alley. It really blends like both of our styles individually and together, like in one. I love it.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, this is like, wow. This is why Steely Dan are the best. And you know, like,
Yes.
we, oh man.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. It's so good. Let's just keep going.
Yes,
It's
let's
so
do
good.
it.
How can you knock this mighty spike lock? Check out the work itself. A mix of elegance and constitution. That's right. A tweak or two and then she's out of here. Flame is the game. The game we call Gaslighting Abbie. It's a luscious invention for free. And summer by the sea. Flame is the game we call Gaslighting Abbie. It's a luscious invention for free. One summer by the sea.
Wowza.
Wow.
This was like literally like jazz fusion.
That's exactly what I said. It's like, it's
Oh my
so
Lord.
crazy how,
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
yeah, how
then-
abstract and how like out there it is. I really
But
like
very
it.
cool,
Yes.
very cool.
Oh
One
my
of,
gosh,
like,
it's still got their
touch
touch.
and more.
Exactly. Like they grew like,
Yeah,
A
because
lot.
if you compare this to Gaucho, I mean,
I
Gaucho
mean-
sounds very cheesy in comparison. This is like
yes.
funk, like
yes.
jazz fusion,
Mhm.
you know, like very cool. And I like the da da. It's a game you play. The da da da.
He would constantly kind of go out of the, yeah,
You know,
kind of
very-
like Kurt Elling, like in the way that he
Yes, yeah, a
like
little
would
bit.
phrase the.
Very fast
Uh-huh.
phrasing to fit it in, but very
Yes.
very.
Mhm.
Oh my God, Donald Fagen and Walter Becker, so good.
So good.
My
I'll
God.
have to show the song to my dad. I think he'll really like it. This was really cool.
Like you see, I
Love
I
this.
knew I was gonna like
I'm
it.
so happy because
Like-
you guys saw I had my reservations at the beginning, and I was like, I don't know.
Because
but
it does
they
happen. I mean,
delivered.
look what happened to Metallica, like
Mhm.
in like '91
Mhm.
masterpiece,
Yeah.
like Black Album. Everything before amazing, and then
Mm-hmm.
in 2003 they dropped "Saying Anger," which is the worst album I've ever listened to in my life. Not from Metallica,
Yeah.
what like any kind of music.
Mhm.
So it happens, you know. A
Yeah.
lot of good bands that really
Mhm.
get like they don't have their inspiration, but they had their juices flowing. They waited 20 years to record.
I
and
love it. I'm
Man.
so happy.
Can't wait to listen to this again.
Me too.
But
thank you
thank
guys
you for being with us.
Yes.
You know, on this discovery with Steely Dan.
So
like-
many Steely Dan fans.
And
I
also,
love
I
it.
mean, Katy from the Katy Lied.
Yeah,
the first
yeah,
song
yeah,
also
of
was really
course.
cool. Black Friday.
I loved it.
But this one, for me,
This one
the-
took the cake just because my expectations were a lot lower. Like Katy
And then-
Lied, I was like, this is gonna be good, and it is very good. So, but this just kind of, wow. I was euphoric in both of them, but this one really like
Yeah.
pumped it up. So this was really, really great. I love how there were still backup vocals.
Yeah.
That's still
And
there.
the
There's
sax solos,
keyboard,
guitar
sax.
solos.
Who is that in the sax? Is it
I don't know. I don't
Wayne
know.
Shorter?
No, I don't think so because Wayne Shorter. I don't think Wayne Shorter is on that album.
I don't know.
Because that was in '77,
Yeah.
and I don't know how old Wayne Shorter was in 2000.
I don't
even
either.
know he was still alive.
Ah,
So we have to check
of
that out.
course he was. Yes.
Well,
This was very, very
this
good.
was amazing. Thank you guys
Amazing.
for being
Thank
with us.
you.
And what can we say? Nothing. You know, Steely Dan is just top notch. There's
We're
nothing
obsessed.
else to say.
Yeah.
You know.
And we love, like, again, how many of you guys we have following us on this, like, discovery. Thank you guys so much for all of your suggestions, your support, your love, your comments, likes, subscribes. Everything really is so meaningful to us. So thank you guys so much, and we hope to see you in the next video.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.